Working in social media is exciting and dynamic. Businesses are clamoring for experts in social media, and the number of jobs that require social media skills keeps growing. When you successfully finish this program, you'll receive two certifications, one from Coursera and one from Facebook, certifying your mastery of Ads Manager. These two certifications will be among the first things many employers look for, so you'll have a leg up in your job search. You'll also have the projects that you completed during your coursework, which will build up to a portfolio you can use to showcase your abilities to potential employers. So, you're probably curious as to what kinds of roles you'll be suitable for by the end of this program. Well, nearly every organization now has a social media presence, and many of these have entry-level positions available, where fresh ideas and a willingness to jump into new projects are highly desirable traits. Jobs in social media marketing roughly fall into two categories. First, there are a number of jobs that focus on social media management. In these jobs, you play a role in crafting a company's voice and social media personality. Jobs as a social media coordinator and an engagement coordinator, for instance. As a social media coordinator, you'll post to social media accounts and follow instructions from the director of social media. You could be working with a well-known brand or company or even a celebrity. An engagement coordinator is like a social media coordinator, but as well as posting to social media accounts and messaging followers, they're also responsible for guiding the online behavior of followers. You encourage followers to interact with your posts, and you respond to comments and react to trends in the broader social media space. This program also prepares you for a second category of jobs in social media marketing, namely jobs that focus on creating and managing paid advertising on social media. These jobs exist both in advertising agencies and on the client side. Social media marketing associate is one of the types of roles you'll find at an advertising agency. Working for agencies is a fun and dynamic way to put all you've learned to work. You'd be involved in creating advertising campaigns for different social media platforms. Agencies have multiple clients, and so you get to work on a wide number of different campaigns with many different goals and for many different companies. It's a wonderfully exciting way to break into social media advertising. Working as a social media marketing associate on the client side means you're working for one specific client or company. This could be anything from big brands like Adidas or Pepsi to smaller brands that rely heavily on social media. Roles you'll find here are similar as the ones you find in agencies, but you'd focus your advertising efforts on one brand, and you'd often work together with your counterparts on the agency side. Working on the client side is a fantastic way to really sink your teeth into one brand and to really focus on how to use your social media skills on that single brand. Of course, you might find that smaller companies have one person focusing on social media marketing who has to wear many hats and basically performs parts of all these jobs. Or you may decide to start your own business, in which case social media marketing skills will come in handy as you grow your business. In addition to the jobs I outlined so far, there are a myriad of other jobs available to those who master the art of social media, including bloggers, brand ambassadors, community managers, social media coordinators or associates, managers, directors, and social media copywriters. While many companies are looking to hire social media marketers to join their team, you could also decide that you'd like to be a freelancer. Social media marketing lends itself very well to part-time or freelance roles. Say you could work on writing content for social media marketing as a freelancer, supporting a larger company who may have an occasional need for some extra help. Or you could help out a small firm with the management of their Facebook page and Instagram account on a part-time basis. In other words, social media marketing offers great opportunities for flexible jobs for those who need or desire them. Finally, great social media marketers generally like dynamic environments where they can learn from others. They have a love of lifelong learning, are keen to work with others, yet also display a knack for rolling up their sleeves and getting the job done on their own. If this sounds like you, then you could be ideally suited to a job in social media marketing, and this program will prepare you to start your career.